outdoor baseball now from the Warehouse District and Target Field here in downtown Minneapolis. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Minnesota Twins. Almost time for these two to square off right after this. Stepping in, Andrew McCutcheon, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The left fielder, Andrew.
And we are underway from the Twin Cities as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. The 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. 67 degrees our game time temperature. Called strike on the change, 2-1.
A good fastball that backed him off the plate, and then some slow stuff down and away. That's one of the classic ways to mess up a hitter's timing. Up and in, down and away, textbook.
And he fouls this one off. Heading out toward shallow right. Kepler's there for it, and that's the first out of the inning. Gene Segura standing in. Career against Kyle Gibson. Been pretty good. 5 for 12. He also has one home run. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Bryce Harper now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. Scooped up and safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
If you're going to get a swing on a fastball that far in off the plate, I think you got to go right back in there or bounce something soft down and away.
Gibson comes set. Here's the 0-2.
1 ball.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Now to the plate, JT Realmuto. He's set and the pitch. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Scope has it. Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are stepping into the box. Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Curveball down and in, misses. Ball two.
No strike.
Ball even at 2-2.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Hit hard towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit, and immediately the Phillies now must deal with a real burner standing at first base. Digging in, Jorge Polanco, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-1 home. Now a flare out to left center. Herrera moving in. He can't get there as it falls in. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for two. Coming to the plate now, Nelson Cruz. And he can give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with one gone.
The left fielder, Eddie.
And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Here comes the first pitch. And this will be fouled away. On the ground to second base. This could be two. And he is out on the tag. On to first. And in steps Scott Kingery. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The designated hitter, Scott.
Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. 2-0 the count to the Phillies designated hitter.
Two tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off them. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Gets the call on the changeup there. 2-1. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. So next to the plate for the Phils, Cesar Hernandez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. So digging in now, Odubel Herrera.
The center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Weak roller right side. Backhanded. One there. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn two, and it gets him out of the. Here's C.J. Cron now. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
And he can't field it cleanly. Here comes another 0-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike three. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And the next at bat will be the big third baseman, Miguel Sano. 0-1 the count. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Nola has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in.
The catcher, Jason.
First delivery to him on the way. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. Into the box now, Maikel Franco, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Andrew McCutcheon.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. McCutcheon, or just Kutch as he's frequently referred to. He was selected in the first round back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
A 3-1 count to the Phillies left fielder. Gibson's ready. Here's the 3-1. Swing and a miss as he was way early on that one. 3-2. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the middle infielder Gene Segura. In there at the knees, strike 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Popped up. Boom. He's got it, and the side is retired. The next twin up, Jason Castro.
Leading off.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Check swing called strike. 0-1. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Ricky Holiday. Ball 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Now the 2-0 is in there for strike 1. Short for Segura. Reined in. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Coming to the plate now, Byron Buxton. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. From the stretch. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Next will be the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Strike taken up in the zone. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
2 balls and a strike now. Ready with the 2-1. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins DH.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. 2-0 to the Twins left fielder.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Here's the 3-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. Full count now, 3-2. And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. Hot shot down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far. Ready for another chance. Bryce Harper as we begin the top of the 4th.
Bryce Harper.
Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Gibson steps into his windup. Here's the 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
And that's the second out. Digging in now for Philadelphia, but JT Realmuto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? He does. 8 in a row. Digging in to try it again. C.J. Cron. First time up, he went down looking.
The first baseman.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
The third baseman, Miguel.
Slow roller down the third baseline. Franco fields it cleanly. Franco bare hands it. The windup and the 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
I love the aggressive approach at the plate, but if you're not seeing the ball, maybe you have to take a step back. You find yourself with 2 strikes absolutely battling for your life right now.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. No runs, 5 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or two.
Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. Throw in time. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Scott Kingery. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Pops this one up. Scope moving to his left. Oh, no, he totally missed it. Striding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He reached on a single in his first try. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Odubel Herrera. He's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Is put in play to the right side of the infield, and indeed he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Andrew McCutchen. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind you.
Hernandez on third with 2 out. Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And it's fouled away. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jason Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The catcher,
Hit to first. Hoskins grabs it cleanly. The tag, and he is out. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. A bouncer to the left side. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now batting, Gene Segura. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Here's the 1-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. 1 out for the Phils in their half of the 6th. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. And now it will be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Rhys Hoskins. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. No balls and 1 strike. One run, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So stepping in, geee-mulah2k3's. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Jorge Polanco. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Fouled off. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Line down the left field line, but this will be foul.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
Now it would be the Minnesota DH, Nelson Cruz. It was a walk in his last trip. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. The 1-2. There's a low changeup that's laid off.
2 strikes.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Check swing grounder to the right side. Hoskins has it, and he is out on the tag. Now in the box, Scott Kingery. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far.
The designated hitter, Scott.
And he takes ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Buxton looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
To 1-2 now.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Rosario has it in his sights, and that ends the inning. A Up next for Minnesota, C.J. Cron. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Pat Neshek gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
93, Pat Neshek.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
All even now, 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit down the line at first. Ready with another 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
First offering on its way.
Miguel.
And he offers at the circle change and misses 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Now batting, second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Called strike on the sinker. 2-2 now. And he fouls this one off. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to...
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that's off the left field wall. The relay. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. Now at the plate, Jason Castro, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No balls and a strike to count. 1-1 to Jason Castro. Line drive to center field. Herrera is there to make the catch, and they'll get it. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Franco. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Andrew McCutchen. Trevor May gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now. The 3-1. is in there for a full count now, 3-2.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Gene Segura is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
0-2.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Riding in, Bryce Harper. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
Hoskins behind to count 0-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Kepler will reach out with one hand to make the catch. Standing in, Max Kepler. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Here's the first pitch to him. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Smoke toward the hole. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Ready now, Jorge Polanco. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Hector Neris enters the game in a save situation, but he'll be asked to get 4 outs here instead of the standard 3. A ball and no strikes.
Hector Neris.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. 2 out, nobody on. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Ball 3.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential time run here is aboard late in the game. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
In the dirt here. And not what they were hoping for as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. A 1-2 pitch. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail. As digging in now, JT Realmuto. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Takes this the other way to right. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the 9th.
Now batting.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery.
Now pitching
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Number 55.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out. At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Up top, it's 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Realmuto's running. Pitch is high. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. And now on 3-0, they won't even bother throwing another pitch as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here.
The center fielder.
At the plate, Odubel Herrera. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. First offering on its way. Runner goes for second. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Rosario makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. Stepping into the box, Michael Franco. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Franco.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And it's fouled away. Oh, and 2. Here it is. And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2. Struck him out, so it remains. Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Eddie Rosario, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Now at the plate, C.J. Cron. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden seat.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Well hit to right, but foul. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you gotta be ready for the heater.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. The first offering on its way. Swinging a little blooper to center. Herrera moving in, but it's down as that drops in for a 2-out single. So the bottom of the ninth is still alive after the 2-out success.
Now batting, catcher.
Into the box, Jason Castro. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Fouled away. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Got him swinging on the... Here's Andrew McCutchen now.
Leading off for Philadelphia, the left fielder, number 22, Andrew McCutchen.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Line to the right side. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He is out. Stepping in, Gene Segura. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Segura.
Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Bryce Harper. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Ricky Holiday. Ball one. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So a runner at second. 2 down now. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. 1-0 the count. Ready with the 1-0. Hit out towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. At the plate, Max Kepler. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
The right fielder, Max
Ready with the
Kepler.
first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Line towards center field. Pereira patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Here's Byron Buxton now. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. 1 out, nobody on. Ball 1. 2-1 now to the Twins leadoff man. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Jorge Polanco. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Lifted down the line in left. McCutchen on the move. And no one will track it down. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Counts even. 2-2 for Polanco. And he strikes him out to retire the So striding in, JT Realmuto. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
JT
He swung on and missed for the first strike. And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. And the pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. Here's another 0-2. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
now back.
So here's the Phillies DH, Scott Kingery. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Grounded back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Digging in, Cesar Hernandez. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. In there, a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. Now at the plate, Odubel Herrera. He flew out in his last at-bat. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
The third baseman,
Matt McGill trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
1-1 the count. 1-1. Here it is. Fouled off. On he pops it up. Prone in foul ground. And that'll put an end to the inning as he brings it down on the warning track. Stepping up now, Nelson Cruz. It was a backwards K strike. Edobre Ramos takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. Lays off 1-0. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
1-1.
Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. To the left side, but it's well foul. He'll try again, 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The left fielder, number 20.
Here comes the first pitch.
That's the ball.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and 2 strikes now.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Eddie Rosario becomes out number 2 this inning.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
1-2. Here it is. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. And he strikes out again, and that's the 5th time he's punched out today. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Andrew McCutcheon. He was a ground out victim last time up. Heading out towards shallow right. Kepler is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Gene Segura. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Liner toward right center. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And now they've got him in a rundown. Poor base running there. Got him caught the hot box between first and second. And a good decision to throw as he is toast at second base. And he strikes him out here for out. Here's Miguel Sano.
Leading off.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
And he had him set up perfectly there as he's not even close to touching that pitch. And on 4 pitches, he becomes out number 1. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first. And he is in there. Sliding into the box, Jason Castro struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-4 ball game right here. Marwin Gonzalez will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. in the dirt here. And a huge mistake, as that's going to move the winning run into scoring position. Adam Morgan, 6'1" southpaw, will be the one that gets the call from the bullpen here.
Morgan.
And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. And that one got a piece of him. Digging in, Max Kepler, the head-to-head with Adam Morgan. He's a .333 hitter. Here's the first pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
You see that so much, left-on-left matchup. That slider down the way that you get a bad swing on it. There's so many few left-handed hitters that are willing to drive the ball up the middle the other way.
Only played at first, so the sacrifice works that time. Here's the first pitch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide at third. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And it's fouled away.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
And now the runner breaks for the plate. And the squeeze is on here, and he gets it down. Fernandez barehands it. And how do you like that? They roll the dice, the squeeze works, and it's going to end the ball game. Just north of downtown L.A., we're live from beautiful Dodger Stadium. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Washington Nationals and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's time for Dodger baseball. Next. Walker Buehler is on the mound for the Dodgers in this contest. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, when you look up the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3, just knows how to get it done, controls the running game, limits the amount of damage, and more importantly, he knows how to win, and that's why it's going to be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
So digging in now, Adam Eaton, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. And he'll ensure that this ball stays foul, and a smart play, as that would have been a base hit if it had come back.
First pitch, 107.
A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And a little off to begin the afternoon, as it's to 3-1 now.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
The 3-1 is in there for a full count now, 3-2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top level arm like this.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway.
Batting second, the shortstop.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. First offering on its way, and a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
Smoked on the ground left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Number 6.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
In now is Anthony Rendon as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. Too high, ball 3. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corners.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally, high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
Muncy is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. And here's how the Nats line up in this one. D-Row, daytime road game for him. What you got?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
So first and second with one man gone, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
Eaton at second. Turner at first. One gone. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. The next 0-2 is taken. That's ball one. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Down the third baseline. Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an opportunity here, and that ends the inning. Nats leave a pair, and now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Max Scherzer, the Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Max Scherzer. Hello, Chief. It's Max, and it's not Agent 99. This is one of the best pitchers in the game of baseball. Upper to mid-90s fastball, powerhouse slider, and a great changeup. If he brings his A game, it's lights out for the opposing team.
At the plate, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
A.J. Pollock.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball one.
That's inside.
Now the 1-0. Line drive to center field. Robles is right there, one down. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. First pitch of the at-bat. And a ball, 1-0.
Nope.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Two balls and two strikes to Corey Seager. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box now, Justin Turner. Swing and a liner. Just foul. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
0-2.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting fastball.
2 out, nobody on. Push softly over toward the right side. And no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. We are still scoreless. And now for Washington, Brian Dozier.
The Nationals, the second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Pitch on the way. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's take a look at Jock Peterson. He can play both corners, but his calling card is center field, where he can track down a lot of balls gap to gap and got a strong enough arm to throw guys out at the plate.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that means the catcher Yan Gomes bats next. Here comes the first pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one, but that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Here it is on 3-0. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Victor Robles digging in now, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. Robles is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 31, Max Scherzer.
Kurt Suzuki will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 28, Kurt Suzuki.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Bellinger's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end. First opened back in 2012. We're live inside the cavernous Marlins Park in Miami. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the Miami Marlins. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. 2 of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Jose Arena gets the starting assignment for the Fish in this matchup. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the Dodgers, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
I mean, an absolute bullet line drive on the first pitch of the game. I always wondered how many pitchers were so it has to frustrate the living heck out of you, because if I'm leading off, and I never did it in my career, I'd be pulling the trigger every 0-0 pitch. That might be the best pitch you'll see all day.
Here's Corey Seager, and there he goes towards second. In there, now the throw, and he's safe.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game, and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
Pollock leads off second with nobody out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Granderson is under it. He's got it one away. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Dero, what's your take on this team today?
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here a 3-4 game set 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves. Line drive approach. One will carry out of here if they get it.
Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. He's set. Here it comes. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will kick off the base of the wall. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. Strike one to start the at-bat. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. Get the boys in the dugout and regroup a little bit. One run is not going to kill you.
Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. Runner at second here with 1 man out. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2, and it's fouled away.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Hit in the air out to left field. Granderson is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
That is it. The first baseman, Matt Muncy.
Next for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. And the Dodgers with an opportunity for more here in the first. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball one. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one. Mr. James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
2-1. The 2-1 pitch. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Two-out base runner aboard in the top of the first.